Good morning. We're not having Iaido classes at the moment because of the virus. So what I thought I'd do is try and record a short video every week or give you something to think about while we're isolating. So what I'm going to start with this week, introduce you to a new word, Shoshin, which is a word from Zen Buddhism meaning beginner's mind. It refers to having an attitude of openness, eagerness, and lack of preconceptions when studying a subject, even when studying at an advanced level, just as a beginner would. We've done these katas thousands of times probably over the years, but every time we do it, we should be approaching it with the same openness, realising that we might be getting something wrong or finding something new in it, or having that excitement and eagerness to learn. It's not just repeating the same thing over and over again. So what I'm going to do, the most basic kata in Iaido is Mae, the first kata, which just means to the front. It's you're kneeling, facing somebody, and you decide to attack them. It's difficult to do this without a sword in your hand, but what we can do is visualise and try and put yourself in that position and imagine the actions that you go through, and then hopefully that translates into a proper attitude when you actually do the kata for real. Okay, so I'm going to run through the visualisation. So if you just take a few breaths, try and empty your mind, and I'll go through what I want you to visualise. So imagine this. You are in Japan in the Edo period, the time of the samurai. You've been travelling to deliver a message for your daimyo, your lord, when you stop at an inn. As you enter, you see a rival samurai. He is your mirror image, the same height, weight and age. He is wearing an identical pleated hakama and, like you, is carrying a katana in his obi. You kneel opposite each other in seiza with a low table between you, about 1 tatami mat apart. You empty your mind of all distractions, mushin, and wait. Suddenly, you detect harmful intent from your enemy. You draw your sword, stepping up onto your right foot, making a horizontal nikitsuki cut across his face, forcing him back so he can't draw his sword in reply. You bring your sword back over your left shoulder in furikaburi, before raising it above your head in Jodan no Kamae, holding it with both hands. You check that you are balanced and reset your right foot before making a strong downward kiritsuki cut, killing your foe. You turn your sword in your hand to free it. Bring it back above your right shoulder this time, before standing and sweeping it down to shake off the blood in ochiburi. You change your stance with Iaigoshi and smoothly place the sword away in noto as you kneel again. Finally, you stand, step back and acknowledge your fallen opponent with a moment of zanshin, awareness of what's just happened. You turn and walk away, not looking back. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful. As I say, I'll try and do one of these every week, or I'll post some links or some documents and try and give you something to think about. Maybe if I can get out in the garden and the neighbours aren't looking over the fence, I'll see if I can do some actions with the sword as well, or maybe give you some exercises to do. But any suggestions, any thoughts, any questions, not just from the students, but anybody that wants to join or is interested, please let me know. Thanks for watching.